Hello and welcome back. In this class, we are going to be talking about how to describe people. If you remember from the introductory class, we said that we can talk about people from two different perspectives. We can describe what people look like, and we can also describe people according to their behavior, their personality, or their character. In this class, we are going to learn words to do everything to describe people from both perspectives. Are you ready to start? Cool. You know how we start these classes. I want you to pause the video right now and work on your own list of words. I am sure you already know words that you use to describe people. How many do you know? Work on that list, and at the end of the course, or this class, you'll be able to compare your list with all the different examples that we use. Do you have your list? Very good. So we can continue. If you remember from one of the classes, the question that we asked to get that description about people would be, what is someone like? I remember we used, what is your best friend like? Remember that we spoke about my best friend, Mary, who's lovely, and she's very outgoing and very friendly. Okay. And we also looked at the other question, which is, what does your best friend look like? And I said she was blonde and she was taller than me and she was pretty. Do you remember that? Cool. So now we know the two questions that we use to get descriptions about people from the two different perspectives. Let's now explore the vocabulary. Let's start with the physical appearance. Which kind of words? There are many. Here I only present 6. Maybe you have more. We can talk about someone and describe their hair, and we can use the word curly when they are like the woman on the slide, on the picture. We can also refer to someone as chubby or as thin, and those two are opposites. We can refer to someone as muscular. This is someone that maybe goes regularly to the gym. Someone can be pretty, which means good looking or beautiful, or someone can be tall or short, which is the opposite, and those two words refer to height. Let's use these words in some real examples. According to this picture, which word would you use to describe what you see? Wavy, straight, thin, or curly? A hint is that we're referring to her hair. Do you know? Of course. It's curly, which is a word that we studied before, and we're referring to her hair, of course. How about this one? Look at the picture. Look at the woman. Would you say she's chubby, short, thin, or old? I would say she's thin, right? Would you agree? Number 3. The man in the picture, you would say, is tall, muscular, skinny, or average? I actually think he's in a gym, right? So I would say he's muscular. If you thought the answer was tall, maybe you're right too. We just don't know because he's kneeling down. But he's definitely muscular. There you go. Some words now to describe personality and character. Someone can be friendly when they like to be surrounded by people and they are very nice, they have many friends. Or maybe the opposite, someone can be rude and they don't have many friends because maybe they are a little bit aggressive or mean. Someone can be kind when they care about the world and they want to make a difference. Or someone can be intelligent when they have many ideas and they can also apply their ideas. Someone can be impatient, people that can't wait. Or pessimistic, which would be people that don't see the positive and the beautiful things in life. Let's see how we can use these words in a real context. We have 5 sentences here. They are incomplete, and what you need to do is to fill in the gaps. Remember? Very good. So pause your activity, pause your class right now, work on your notebook or in your head, and come back to class when you have an answer. Let's have a look at the answers. Number 1 says, I don't like driving. The streets are full of impatient drivers. And that's true about my city. Unfortunately, there are many impatient drivers on the streets. Number 2, everyone likes Anna. She's so friendly. I'm sure you know someone like Anna, full of friends. Number 3, you will do great in the test. You're very intelligent. And I'm sure that phrase was very easy. Number 4, don't be so pessimistic. You will be fine. Number 5, you don't need to be rude. You can tell me that in a nice way. Did you get them right? Or do you need to correct 1 or 2? That's fine, as long as you understand the reason why you made a mistake, maybe. Or if you had them all right, congratulations. Let me know how you did in the comment section. To finish this class, I will instruct you to do another activity. I want you to organize words into 2 different categories. This time, the categories are, think about the words that have a positive connotation and think about the words that have a negative connotation. The words that we are going to be using are bubbly, skinny, humble, mean, proud, optimistic, selfish, and bossy. This might take a few minutes. Pause the video and try to think which of these words would I use in a positive context and which of these words would I use in a rather negative context. Do you have your answer? Very good. Let's compare. These are the answers that I have. Positive connotation would be words like bubbly, which refers to someone that's very expressive, extroverted, and usually very, very nice. Also humble, which refers to a person that accepts feedback and knows about their strengths and their weaknesses. Proud would be someone that knows how to celebrate their achievements and when to do it. And optimistic, which is the opposite of pessimistic, is precisely the person that can see the good things in life. It's very good to have optimistic friends around you. Words with a negative connotation would be skinny. Skinny means thin, but maybe too thin, and this is why we consider this word to have a negative connotation. Mean, which is a synonym of rude. Maybe these people are aggressive, and of course that has a negative connotation. Selfish, which is the way to describe a person that doesn't like to share, is someone that wants everything for themselves. Or bossy, which is this type of person that we all know about, that is all the time giving you orders and instructions as if they were your boss. Of course, it's not a good thing to say about someone. How did you do? Do you need to correct anything on your notebook? All right, this is the time to do it. Well done. We're getting to the end of this class, and of course there is an assignment. This time, I want you to use all the words that we studied in this class, plus all the words that you also have on your list, and describe your neighbor, the person that lives next door, or maybe close to your house or close to your apartment. Be nice with your description, because maybe your neighbor is also a student at Platzi and they will know what you think about them. Leave your comments on the discussion board. I am going to be reading them, providing you with feedback, and after that, go to the next class.